watching the NBA Finals doors. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 5. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Well, they beat this team in their last matchup, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
Now, here is James. He had 28 points in the win against Utah.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
And here are the Clippers now. Harden, the pass to Collins. Inside, here's Zubac. Crafty move. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Hayes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's LaRavia, coming off a 12-point game. Harden against Doncic. It's stolen by Leonard. Dunn left side. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he's going for the lob. James can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Doncic outside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Outside Harden. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Pass to Hayes. Zubac with the steal. The 3. And he buries his first look.
This is something Chris Dunn has worked so hard on, right? The ability to deliver from distance.
Hayes with a screen on Harden. Here's Doncic. James outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Leonard. Still no points. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
And it's LaRavia missing. The Clippers trail. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Harden drains the triple. Harden's got 5 now.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Here's Doncic. Laravia outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Clippers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Leonard can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Hayes, the pass to James. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Dunn outside. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. James with the rebound.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Laravia outside. Now Hayes, defended by Harden. James passes to Hayes. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to James. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's Dunn. Last game for him, he had 14. Harden from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Smart. Launches it from deep. Here's Doncic. And the 3-pointer goes.
3-pointer.
Clippers trail by 3. Dunn outside. The 3 is up. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
From deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Harden. Jacks up a 3. Out to Leonard. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Doncic against Harden. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Leonard. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
James, a screen on Harden. James, outside. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kleba comes in for Hayes. And it's Jared Vanderbilt in for Laravia. Here's Sanders. Pass to Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Clippers trail by 5. Batum, left side. Here's Sanders. Back to Batum from downtown. Out to the right wing. Here's Sanders. He's checked by Kleba. Sanders, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Doncic on the wing. Zubac with the steal. Now Bogdanovich. No points so far. Pass to Zubac. Over to the wing. Here's Batum. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic outside. James outside. Back to Kleba. James, outside. Outside Vanderbilt. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Smart missing. Clippers trail by 5. Batum, pass to Sanders. Bogdanovich with it. 14 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. To snap the cold streak. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Clippers shooting 23%. Not great so far. It's stolen by Smart. The finish! And slam dunk by James.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Batum against Kleba. Down low. Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Oh my goodness, showtime for Derrick Jones Jr. There are very few who get up as high as this guy does.
Now here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And they doubled up Doncic. And there's James from the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
Bogdanovich with it, defended by Smart. Bogdanovich passes to Jones, and right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Batum, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
This guy's so clever at getting defenders to bite. Nicholas Batum draws the contact.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard, right side, and he drives in, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
3rd team foul.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's LeBron James making things happen. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jake LaRavia is out there with Hayes. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, then it's Smith, and it's Doncic in at point guard. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Bogdanovich. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt.
Well, if you're going to guard Luka Doncic, you know you're going to get a steady diet of pick and roll, and he can still carve you up.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And there's the screen. Pass to Doncic. Here goes Luka. And finished off by Hayes.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lopez finds Christie. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. 3rd is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Takes a step back. Vanderbilt against Leonard, just 4 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Luka Doncic. Hayes, the pass to Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. Over to the left wing. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Jones. Back to Leonard. And here's Bogdanovich. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. James, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to James. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. 17-foot shot on the way, and he nails the jumper. And it's now only a 5-point Laker lead.
We've learned that this guy is capable of connecting from absolutely anywhere. Kawhi, simply stated, one of the best offensive players in the league.
Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Pass to Christie. Got a hand on it. James, outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
James, outside. Up top, Vanderbilt, covered by Lopez. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Laravia. Oh, deflected. Lopez with the steal. Leonard against James. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
James, Smart for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Guys, back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 8-point game. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
B.A., when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Laravia outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt, the pass to Laravia. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Harden misses. The Lakers lead by 9. James with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Doncic on the wing. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Doncic on the wing. Nice finish from Luka.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Batum is checked in for Leonard. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dunn outside. They set a pick. Collins outside. Kleba against Zubac. Back to Collins. Shot from the top of the key. Zubac shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
James with the ball. Harden picks him up. Doncic against Batum. Doncic passes to Smart. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
And that one's good. Dunn's got 5 now.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Smith, he's checked in for Smart. The Lakers lead by 11. Doncic right side. Outside Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. The triple, LeBron James.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Clippers shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Dunn, the pass to Harden. And here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. For 3, Collins. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
One of the things I like most about John Collins is that steady demeanor that he brings to the game. You understand he's a double-digit scorer. He's going to get to the offensive window. Somebody you know what you're going to get from him night by night.
Jones, he's checked in for Batum.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
James inside, defended by Jones. Jones with the block.
Stellar rim protection. Derek Jones Jr. making a difference.
Here's Harden. Collins finds Jones. To the inside. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Give him 8.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. Well, let's remember, he can hit some of these.
And let's take a look now at how the shots have been divided up between 3s and 2s for the Clippers.
And if you ask me, they're taking way too many 3s right now. Mainly because they can't throw one in the ocean, and it just looks like they're chucking them. Not a great look for them.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Stolen by Collins. 11 feet out. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, because everybody's playing Chris Dunn to be a driver, he can get that jumper anytime he wants.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. Outside Vanderbilt. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Doncic against Harden. Dunn outside. Just 5 on the clock. Harden can't hit.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Vanderbilt inside. Zubac there. And again, the Lakers, no good. Outside Jones. Pass to Harden. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
He's feeling it. Exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to...
Taking a peek now. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Doncic against Harden. Doncic passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Hayes finds James. From the corner, LeBron James.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Lakers lead by 3. Pass to LaRavia. Collins with the defensive effort. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out to Leonard. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Well, Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
James, a screen on Harden. Now James. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Dunn outside. Leonard for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Doncic against Collins. Out to James. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 3. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Zubac. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Tries the spin move. Tries it from the block. And the Clippers miss again. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Harden. Out to James. Back to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James. Collins defending. Doing what he does. LeBron.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Zubats with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Vanderbilt. To the paint. Zubats with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break to stop the run. And Collins lays it up and in. Collins has got 10.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Out to James. Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 10. LeBron James with the flush.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
The Clippers shooting just 36% in the third. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. To the wing on the left. Here's Collins. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Doncic. Rebounded by James Harden. Well, the Clippers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Leonard outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to Dunn. Leonard up top. Offline from the top of the key.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Doncic against Collins. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Outside Harden. Leonard against Vanderbilt. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Leonard. By himself. Great hustle, Leonard.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Here's Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. and finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Harden can't hit. The Lakers lead by 14. Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
Dunn outside. Leonard for three. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 24 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
James is checked in for the Lakers. Looking to end this cold spell. And Bogdanovich with a nice bucket inside. Bogdanovich has got 5.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Here's James. Oh! Big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? The Lakers lead by 14. Kicks it out to Smart from behind the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it, guys.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his 3rd foul so far. For the Clippers, Lopez comes in for Zubac. And Christie subbed in for James Harden. Pass to Christie. Now Lopez. Back to Batum. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Oh, they get a hand on it. On the drive, Smart. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Batum, to the middle. Here's Lopez. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one. 1:51 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Now, guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Check by James. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Batum with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Jones. And the 3 off target. The Lakers lead by 18. Kicks it out to Smart. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James leads by contributing in so many different areas. That time, a big offensive rebound.
Bogdanovich passes to Christie. Vanderbilt against Batum. Now here's Lopez. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Bogdanovich shooting.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. 4 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the Clippers miss again.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night, you're going to get great effort from him.
At the end of the third. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Marcus Smart, Smith out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Kleba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
The Lakers lead by 22. Here's Doncic. Kleba, screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Kleba. The 3 is up. Doncic. Tip back in for 2. Doncic has got 29.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Leonard on the take. Now Batum. To the paint. And there's Leonard on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has in his inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
The Clippers making a switch here. Miller's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. Smart, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Smart. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready. Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Dennis is checked in for Miller. Doris, you look at how Bogdanovich plays. He can fit into so many lineups.
He has positional size, BA, and maybe the most important skill in the league, and that's range shooting. But if you run him off the three-point line, he's added the off-the-bounce game. No doubt a versatile guy.
Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And the dunk by Jones.
Oh my goodness, taking flight, Derek Jones, all the way to the top of the stairs.
Kleba with a screen. Pass to Smart, to the inside. And finished off by Kleba.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Leonard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Smith finds Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Jones, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. Jones with the block.
Boy, you love to see this kind of effort from Derek Jones Jr. That length, that vertical, send that thing back, young sir.
James, a screen on Harden. Pass to James. It's stolen by Leonard. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
For three, Smith. He buries it from three.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
On the wing, Jones. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
And the Lakers with possession here. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And there's James from the arc. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Harden against Doncic. Knocked away. Outside Bogdanovich. Zubats screen. And Bogdanovich is good for three.
That's 2 triples for him. One in the first, one in the second.
Harden against Doncic. Out to James. And no good. Great D that time from Zubats. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Doncic. Harden, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. John Collins checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in for Kleba. James finds Doncic. Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. 34 points for Kawhi Leonard.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic outside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Now Zubats. Lets it go from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to James. Over Leonard. Doncic passes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Zubats. And again, it's the Lakers.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Harden with it. Top of the key. Again, the Clippers score. And the Lakers with possession here. It's an 18-point lead. Doncic against Leonard. Pass to Doncic. Here's Smith. James outside. The three. Rebound by the Clippers. And here's Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. Leonard outside. Harden with a screen on Doncic. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
For three, Collins. The Lakers lead by 18. Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Done. The pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
And the Lakers have possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Great D that time from Zubac. Clippers trail by 16. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. The Lakers shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Hayes for three. The putback. Smith. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banks it home. Big shot.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Harden against Hayes. Now Collins. Outside Leonard. Double team on Leonard. Collins outside. Now Harden. He launches. Cleared away by Vanderbilt.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Out on his own on the break. Leonard.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard's scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
And he knocks down the first one. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Smith. Oh, off target from downtown. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Leonard. Harden outside. Shoots a three, and he nails it.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Buries it from outside.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The ball's knocked loose. Leonard just muscles his way in.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down on a low post. That is nicely done.
The Lakers lead by 9. Now here's Doncic. 58 seconds left in the final quarter. Hayes with a screen. 4 on the clock. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
James is checked in for Smith. James. Leonard there for the rebound.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way. Here
are the Lakers now. 8-point game.
looking. My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's the Lakers with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it.
Luka, you played well.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill,